exchange rates can be demonstrated with a simple supply and demand graph. So you're going to assume that the federal government has complete control of the money supply, meaning the supply of money will be perfectly inelastic. And since it's a flexible exchange rate, it's going to fluctuate with changes in demand. So as demand changes, the exchange rate will also change.
All right, so in this graph, we have the exchange rate for pounds over dollars on the y-axis and the quantity of pounds on the x-axis. When the demand for pounds shifts upwards, increases, you will see the exchange rate for pounds over, or dollars over pounds increase. And we'll show that in 1 second. All right. So initially we start out at the exchange rate of, say, $1 for a pound. When demand increases, when demand for pounds increases, the price of pounds relative to dollars is going to increase, meaning that we will now get $2 for our pound. And thus flexible exchange rates when you have flexible exchange rate, the exchange rate will change with changes in demand.
Okay, as with the flexible exchange rate case, the fixed exchange rate includes the government keeping the supply of currency fixed. Sorry. All right, so as with the flexible exchange rate, the government keeps a supply of money, and the objective with the fixed exchange rate is to keep it at a defined ratio, in this case, $1 per pound. So when the demand increases, the government will increase the supply of currency to bring the exchange ratio back to the original rate.
So as you can see here, I just showed the demand curve, demand for pounds increasing, and under a flexible exchange rate system, this would cause the exchange rate to fluctuate, to increase. But in this case, the government is actually going to increase the supply of money because they have, for political reasons, would like to keep the exchange rate at $1 for 1 pound. Thus, as we can see, if they increase the supply of the currency out to this level, it will enable the exchange rate to remain fixed, and then thus proving that with fixed exchange rates, the exchange rate will not fluctuate. And please stay tuned for next time when we get your equal price strategy.